West Liberty at the 35-yard line. Great crowd on hand. Coach, you mentioned the tailgating area a moment ago as Conwell hands off to Jeremiah Ortiz, and he has a big gain of 11 yards. Talking about the atmosphere and the big crowds, and have to give special credit to the maintenance crew here on campus. They do such a fine job. Campus looking beautiful for homecoming. They're the ones responsible for maintaining that on a regular basis, as you see Ortiz with plenty of room to work with there on that first down carry. Conwell hands off to Ortiz again, this time not as much initially, but Ortiz does pick up a couple.
Well, you had mentioned how beautiful the stadium is today, Kyle, and to have days like we have with the homecoming festivities and the people here, it takes the cooperation of a lot of entities. Alumni Director Ron Witt, who does just a phenomenal job, and he goes hand in hand with student government and a lot of factors to make today what makes it special.
We'll have Ron Witt coming up in the third quarter. He'll join us and have a chance to add even more insight about homecoming weekend. Always a special time at the Hilltop. Goodwin wide open over the middle, makes the catch, and he has a first down at the 39-yard line, 13 yards on this reception.
And when you have success running the football, which Ortiz has already had a couple 10 yards or more carries, you run play action, and that's the result. You're going to have guys wide open down the field.
Goodwin trying to shake off the first tackle, but too many Golden Eagles in the area. It was Jonte Pooler, the initial man, holding on to Goodwin at the ankle that allowed the other two Golden Eagles to arrive at the scene. Ortiz on a first down carry, hit immediately at the line, but Ortiz powers forward for 3 yards anyway.
Well, I know it gets redundant, and I talk about it every week, but this kid's pretty special inside. It's amazing how many times he can shrug off of that first hit and pick up those extra 2 yards. And
Roger Wiley has raved about his ability to keep his feet moving regardless of the contact. He's always moving, and you saw it right there. Perfect example, hit at the line of scrimmage, still gains 3 yards. Now Conwell moving to his right, and he is angled out of bounds as Zaire Lewis coming up from the secondary to make sure Conwell did not break free on the edge. It is a gain of 1 for Conwell, and a 3rd and 6 coming up.
The Golden Eagles did a really good job that time of showing some speed on the defensive side of the ball and stretching that play out. That's a play that Conwell, more often than not, is probably could have come close to picking up the first down, but Charleston got guys to the perimeter and forced him out of bounds.
Big third down for the Hilltoppers here. Needing to reach the 29-yard line. Conwell under pressure, throws off his back foot, looking for Goodwin. A lot of contact, and Goodwin comes up with it anyway for a touchdown. 35 yards for the score. DeRay Goodwin, his highlight reel is already expansive from this season, but that one's going to go right at the front, being interfered with by Torrey Wagner, and Goodwin still comes up with the ball in the end zone.
Well, I don't know how he caught it. I'm listening to you, and there was contact down the field, and I thought the DB may get away with it because he did turn his head at the last second, and it looked like that was an easy breakup, and you look up, and Goodwin's walking in the end zone with the football.
Now Morris has a chance to tie it with the point after. Good snap, good hold, and good kick from Morris. Ties it at 7. DeRay Goodwin, the size and the strength on display all season long. Goodwin, a back foot throw, and Goodwin goes through Wagner to come up with the football. 35 yards from Conwell to Goodwin. 8th time those two have connected this year.